Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session as usual by appreciating everyone who is making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. They say that in politics, it is all about interests. And it is all about numbers. There is a growing confusion between UDA party, Office of the Registrar of Political Parties, IEBC, and the judiciary. You see, every year after elections, there is always the allocation of funds. And allocation of funds to this party is normally based on the strength of a party, the number of votes, that the party got, from what I've seen. So this is what has caused confusion, and especially UDA party is claiming that IEBC did not submit the correct number of votes to state the strength of UDA party. I want to read to you a statement where the Registrar of Political Parties and CJ Koome's judiciary have agreed, and the agreement is against UDA party. You see, UDA has faced, in its attempt to secure additional funding from the 1.4 billion political parties fund, UDA sought an additional allocation of 115 million on top of the 577 million already allocated by the Registrar of Political Parties. So UDA was given 577 million, but UDA wants 115 million extra because it has made some sensational remarks that IEBC did not submit the correct number of votes to the Registrar of Political Parties, and that made Registrar of Political Parties make a decision that is not in favor of UDA. So UDA filed a lawsuit against the Registrar of Political Parties and DENIS, claiming that the allocation to other parties including Jubilee Party, ODM, Maendeleo Democratic Party, Chama cha Uzalendo Progressive Party of Kenya, and Revolution Empowerment Party reduced the UDA's share of the funds. That is very, very interesting because UDA says that these other parties have reduced their share. 1.4 billion is normally shared on the political parties, that is according to the law, but UDA received, I think, more than 30% of that fund went to UDA. I think it's close to 40% if I'm not wrong. That is 40% actually. So the 60% that is remaining was shared amongst all those other parties. UDA was given 577 million, but UDA still claims that they are supposed to be given 115 million extra. So the argument that William Ruto's party is that the registrar included votes from parties and coalitions that did not win any elective seats. So the claims here, ladies and gentlemen, are that DENIS did not make good calculations when she presented numbers. So they're saying that DENIS incorrectly allocated the share of the political parties fund to the 6 parties mentioned earlier. However, DENIS countered UDA's claims by stating that the number of votes secured by all qualifying parties was 75,498,114. And she said that she based this calculation on the data provided by the IEBC. The figure between 68 and 75 million is close to 7 million. So that is what the William Samoei Ruto's team is misappropriating, the 7 million extra. Where do the UDA party think that money could have gone to? Because UDA says that money went to parties that ought not to have gotten any money. But then register political parties allocated based on 75 no, based on 75 million votes that was communicated by IEBC, whereas UDA says the number of votes was 68 million. So here, I think this is a case of numbers not adding up. Could it be that Cherera was right then?
Guards, our reasons to decline to take ownership of the results so declared and announced are as follows. 1. That the aggregation of the percentages of the result scored by the 4 presidential candidates who were on the ballot as declared by Mr. Chebukati presented to us a mathematical absurdity that defies logic.
Because 7 million not accounted for, 7 million. So this is funny, because if registrar of political parties has noted that it's 75 million, but UDA says it's 68 million, so IEBC's numbers are 75 million. So this is where now we find that our numbers are not adding up. Where did UDA get these numbers? I can tell you for sure that they could have gotten these numbers from DENIS Itumbi's.
Would wish to make a national projection of the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya.
Hustlers Intelligence Bureau, where they say that that was their data center, where their servers were hosted, so where they used to do parallel voting process, whereby they had their own parallel IEBC in that Hustlers Intelligence Bureau, you know. But IEBC's claims are saying that according to our numbers, it is 75 million, but according to DENIS Itumbi's numbers, it is 68 million. So the 7 millions are accounted for. So dear viewers, kindly share your comment below the comment section, and also like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.